true definition of a gangster. Do you want to be a gangster? Or do you want to be a rebel? Because to me, it is all the same thing. A gangster questions reality. And the rebel, we do the same thing. We just don't follow trends. We just don't, just because everybody is doing what is wrong and is doing what is expected of him, doesn't mean that we will do that. And that's what separates us from everybody. That's what makes us a gangster. So do you want to know what is a gangster and what's the difference between individual, regular people and gangsters? So a gangster is the kind of a man or woman that do as they see please. Meaning he lives upon his own code and morals. He has his own ways of living. He's the master of his own reality. And that's why most gangsters, they live a fast life and they die a fast life, right? And they don't die crying. They die smiling. They die laughing. Why? Because this is the kind of life they choose. They choose to be the rebels of the society. They choose to say, nah, when everybody's going right, I'm going to go left. I'm a leftist. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody's saying jump, I'm going to stay still and just watch everybody keep jumping. And when everybody's still, when everybody's scared to jump, that's exactly when I'm going to jump. And that's what really separates the gangsters from the wannabes, from those people who just dream about life. A real gangster, a real rebel, you become the master of your own fate. You become the master of your own reality, meaning you get to decide what comes in your life, what stays in your life, what kind of people, what kind of woman comes in your life, and what kind of woman leaves your life. You get to dictate that. You dictate your reality. You no longer ask your mom for permission. You no longer ask your dad or the society or the sky daddy for your help, for any help, or for anything. Matter of fact, you want to make things by yourself. You want to build by yourself because you understand that, when somebody is freely helping you, and people just keep giving you handouts, they expect you to do a payback, right? To pay them back. Free lunch. You ever had a free lunch? So real gangsters, real rebels, we do not take free lunches. We understand what people are made of. Because of that, we move in a certain way. So tell me, brother, who is watching this video, are you living life? Are you living life on your own terms or the society's terms? Are you dating that woman on your terms? Or are you paying her to stay with you? So basically, you're paying a prostitute to stay with you. Are you doing that? That's your answer. It's your career.